All right, so just laying your arms out to the side like a T. The higher up they are, the more you're gonna get a stretch in the shoulder. Lower if it's feeling too tight. And just settling into your breath for a moment before we start. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And your exhale out of the mouth. Another one, inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Take your arms up to the sky, palms facing in to each other. Take your inhale as you reach your fingertips up high, shoulders come off of the roller or the floor. As you exhale, shoulder blades come back down, gently squeezing your roller. Inhale, reaching up, your shoulders are wide. Across the back, inhaling up, exhaling down. Just rising and falling the shoulders, inhaling up, exhale down. Add some rotation as you reach up, pinkies come inwards towards each other. Exhale, shoulders down, rotate the palms away from each other, outward. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Couple more, inhaling up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale down. Take the arms overhead as you inhale, and your exhale takes the arms towards your hips. Inhale up and around. Exhale down. If you want to close your eyes on this part, kind of nice to check in on your balance. See where you're at right now. Taking a little inward before we get into more movement later. Do one more breath in this direction. And then you'll reverse your direction, sweeping the arms around and up overhead as you inhale. Take your exhale as the arms come down towards your hips. Do a few more circles here. One more. On the next one, take your hands down to the mat to support yourself, and the legs come up to tabletop. If you find that there's space in the low back, bring the feet back down, curl your tailbone under, create like that flat back position, then bring it back up. When we're on the roller, we always want to have that zero space, slightly tucked under, flat back position. If you want more balance challenge, you can have just the elbows on the mat like this, and your palms are facing each other. If you want more support, of course, full arms down. One toe taps at a time. As you exhale, bring the toe towards the floor. Tap lightly or not at all, and bring it back up. Exhale, switch. Inhale it back up. Continue at your own pace and find that kind of perfect sweet spot. How far out you want to reach your leg. A little bit further out will engage and activate more core work. And if you are choosing to go out a little further in front of you, you also might not want to tap the floor. You'll find that perfect spot, how far you go in front of you. Close your eyes here and there, check in on your balance. It kind of adds a whole nother element to the exercise. Exhale as you bring it down. Inhale as you take it back up. The slower you go and the farther you reach out in front of you, the more you're going to get that ab engagement, feeling a lot more work, warming up the core. Do a couple more. Finish off your last side and then bring the feet back down to the mat. Little rest. Arms are gonna, let's go with the arms behind your head. Elbows are gonna be slightly inwards. Your hands are interlaced behind your head supporting you. And your feet are still flat on the floor, knees bent. Take an inhale as you prepare. On your exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Nice and high. Keep your gaze right past the knees. Inhale, float the head back down. Exhale out of the mouth as you come up. Inhale, float the head down. Nice slow movement. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, curling up. Inhale down. 2 more like this. Exhale up. Inhale down. Next one, hold it up there. Let's all stay at the top together. We'll do tiny little pulses here at the top. Exhale each time you lift up. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and float back down. Good, relax the arms back to the mat. Part 2 for taps. Heels are gonna reach to the floor, either tapping the floor or near it. Feet are super flexed. And again, if you wanna challenge your balance anytime, you can just do the elbows. Exhale as you bring one leg down towards the mat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, other leg. And back up on your inhale. Continue at your own pace. Whatever that works for you, faster, slower. The slower you go, the more difficult it is, the more you feel in your core. So slower is always better for most Pilates exercise, of course. But decide what's best for you. Making sure that the low back is not arching to make it happen. If it is, take your leg down a little less far. Continue with your exhale as you lower that leg down. Do a few more. Last 2. Finish off your last set or your last side. And then bring the feet back down. Good. Let's do the balance exercise. Again, if you're not on a roller or a firm pillow, it's still a great one for a core activation. So you're gonna have your hands by your side to start with on the floor. You'll take your inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. One leg comes up and hands final. Reach, 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 and float everything down. If you can, we're gonna lift off everything at the same time. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, other side. Head, neck, shoulders, leg, and feet and hands. If you need some fingers on the floor, that's fine for balance, and float back down. Continue now at your own pace. Keep doing these continuously, exhaling as you lift up, and then inhale as you come back down. Exhale, lifting up. If you need this couple of fingers to help you and then reach, that's totally cool. Inhale down. I'm going to take a peek at you guys, see where you're at. It's definitely one that gets easier over time. Good. Seeing a lot of legs lifting up. It looks like a little ballet. Mat ballet class. Good. Keep going. Exhale fully out of the mouth every time you lift up. And inhaling back down. Let's finish off one more set, or if you need to just do one side to finish, that's fine. And then you'll come off of your roller, if you're on one, and we are gonna move about. So let's do hands and knees, mixing it up already. That was long enough on the back. Using the roller if you want to for our stretch for cat-cow. If you don't want to use the roller, that's totally cool too. Otherwise, it will just be simple hands underneath the shoulders, knees under hips, and you'll do your cat-cow from here, yes? Otherwise, if you are using your roller, take it from fingertips on the roller here in front of you, and we'll take it out. Everybody's going to arch the back here as you inhale. You'll take it out, shoulders are down, back is arched. And then exhale, round the spine, palms face down, head comes down, tailbone tucks under. Inhale and arch the back. Taking it out in front of you, not too far, you don't need it to get away from you. Exhale, round the spine, just until your fingertips are about to come off. Inhaling, arch. Exhale, round spine. One more. Inhaling, arch the back. And exhale, round the spine. Good. Taking the roller away for a moment. Hands and knees for all. We're gonna do our right leg comes back behind you, just making sure that you're not gonna kick anything, some surprise in the house. And you're gonna take that right leg behind you and let's do our inhale, inhale, stay, prepare. Exhale, round the spine, bring it in, knee to nose. Continuing what we're just doing. And just doing the simple part of this exercise. It's usually added on to a lot of other exercises. Exhale, bring it in. Head comes down. And it's like the nose or shoulder or forehead goes to the knee. Rounded spine as much as possible. Exhale as you round. One more, 5 for each side. Exhale, round. And back to our starting position. Ready? Other leg goes out as you inhale, prepare. Left leg is out. Exhale, bring it in, rounded spine, knee to nose. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, round. Inhale out. Exhale, round. And out. 2 more, exhale, round. 1 more, exhale, round. And out, good. Sit back towards your heels and the knees come out to the sides if you want to get a little closer to the mat. Your arms go out in front of you and hold that stretch for child's pose. All right, we're gonna warm up a little bit more, kind of sprinkling in some more planks today. So, yay, lucky you. All right, full plank if you can. If the wrists don't like it, feel free to do any modification of a plank that you need to do. Remember, forearm planks is not really a modification. It's just another variation of an awesome plank. It's a lot more core focused. Full plank is core focused, of course, but a lot more upper body and shoulder girdle. So full plank if you can. If you're doing the forearm plank, you can do the knees up to the side type of thing. And if you're doing this one, you're gonna do knees in. So all the way in. Continuous exhale every time the knee comes in. If you're on the forearm and you're doing the knees up, you exhale every time that knee comes up. This is a quick way to fire up the body, warming up everything before we do more abs. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. And rest those arms, sit back towards your heel. All right, because we fired up the abs on that one, we're gonna lie on our back and take advantage, keeping that going. Lying on your back, and roller is still away. Just mat and you. Legs and tabletop, we're gonna do our hundreds. If the legs need to be straight for more challenge, feel free. I'm gonna do the knees bent today. Take your inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. And if you need to support yourself anytime, feel free with one hand. And go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, come down. It might have been the 90s. We might not have gotten to hundreds. I kind of lost count. I am one of those honest teachers that admits when they lose count. All right, we're gonna do our next will be a nice helpful one where we get to grab onto the legs. Legs will be up to the ceiling. We'll do our splits, and hands can start here if you want to on the legs or by your sides. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up again, and grab onto your favorite leg to start with. Lower that other leg down, legs as straight as possible, and switch on your exhale. Switch. Exhale each time you grab. Shoulders stay down. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Done. And rest. Rock the knees side to side, a little break, reset. All right, if you have a roller, grab it. It's gonna go under your tailbone. If you don't have a roller, it's fine. Or pillow, or ball. If you have a ball, this is one of those times you can also rest on the ball, like a bigger ball. All right, so if you're on the roller, you can rock the knees side to side. If you're on the mat with no roller, it's fine. Same thing, knees roll like windshield wiper knees on left to right. I don't know why I want to do my hands with it at the same time. Feels like more is happening, more effective. All right, settling in there. Grab onto the ends of your roller if you're on one. Legs will come up to the ceiling. All right, let's do our lower and lift for the double straight leg stretch. I love using a prop to support the low back on this one. Lower the legs down in front of you as you flex the feet. As you exhale, point the toes as it comes back up. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Making sure that there's no strain happening. You want to take that self-check to make sure that there's no strain in the neck and shoulder area while you're making this happen. No like death grip on the roller ends. Ah! Inhale up. Exhaling down. And up. 2 more. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Last one. And up. And let the feet dangle down, knees bend. Relief for a sec. Mini rest. Rock the knees side to side. I hear a leaf blower. Hopefully you don't hear it so much. Last time we were outside, teaching outside, there was one of those. And I think it wasn't so bad according to you guys. Okay, so we're gonna do our crisscross legs today. So the legs can be lower in front of you if you want more ab challenge. Otherwise, it will be up here to the ceiling if you want a little easier. So lower the legs a little bit here and we'll just crisscross. And you can lower if you want for 4 crisscrosses. Crap, it's getting closer. And up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 up. 4 more. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, up, up. 1 more. Down, 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 and up, 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 up. Good. Rest the legs again. And we'll go right into the next one. Frog. Turn out the feet. Heels are together. Bend the knees. Keep the feet up. Bend the knees in so the feet come pretty close towards your chest. And push out at an angle in front of you as you exhale. Exhale out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push out. And in. Exhale, out. Let's do 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And rest. Feet come down. Let's get off of the roller for a moment. That was plenty for a little while. I think we need to come off of our back again. Rock yourself up or roll to one side and push yourself up. Hi again. Mat head. All right, we'll go back to hands and knees. This time actually forearms and knees. We'll do our booty lift thing. And it's a good time to tuck in if you need to, just to kind of remind yourself of what it looks like when you're doing a neutral spine position in hands and knees or forearms and knees. So neutral spine is here. To find it again, you can just do a couple cat-cows. And if you're on your forearms, a little harder to notice that neutral spine because you're at an angle. But just making sure that you're not arching your back and sitting into your shoulders. This is a no. This is a yes. All right. Right leg comes up. Flex the foot. Super flexed. Super 90-degree angled leg. And begin. We have no music, so find that internal beat in your head that works for you. And I'm looking at my phone clock. So find that pace that works for you, kind of like a 1 second per lift. Exhale as you lift up. If you find yourself sinking into your shoulders, push yourself away again. Same rule as the planks. Five more or so. And rest. Other side, then we stretch a little. Flex the foot, drop the hip down, and begin now. 1 second per lift, about. We'll exhale each time it lifts. And keep that belly button drawing in and upwards towards your spine. So we're not kind of losing it all in the core. Can't wait to get back to the studio and have music with you guys. And actually be with you guys again. Almost there. Last 5. And rest. Good. Sit back towards your heels. Knees come out to the sides. A little stretch there for the glutes. Sitting back as close to your heels as possible. All right. Continuing on the glute stuff, we're going to grab your roller. If you, oh, there's dirt on it. All right, if you have a roller, if you don't, that's fine. But if you don't have a roller on this one, you just have your arms out in front of you to start with, like this, long in front of you, and then you'll lift up. You can slide your hands towards you. If you're not sliding so well, you can also just step the hands towards you. Otherwise, roller is easier. All right, you're gonna have your palms facing each other. You're resting your wrist on the roller there. Take your inhale, reach the shoulders up towards your ears. Roller goes a little longer in front of you. Exhale, draw the shoulders down to begin. Rotate the palms down and lift up as you pull the roller towards you. Inhale as you come back down. Exhale, shoulders come back down and roll towards you. If you need a little wider positioning of the hands, can be a little easier on the shoulders as well. Inhaling down. Exhale, pull it towards you, lift. Inhaling down. Exhale, pull. I'll lift. Inhaling down. 2 more. Exhale, pull and lift. And down. Last one. Exhale, pull, lift. Hold it up there. Wherever you're at, looking over your left shoulder and to the middle. And look over your right shoulder and middle and back down. Put the roller away. And hands will go underneath your forehead. Part 2 for glutes. And we're gonna just lift the legs only, not the upper body. Take your inhale to prepare. Exhale, float both the legs up. Inhale, float them back down. Exhale, floating up. As high off of the mat as you can. Definitely knees off as much as you can of the thighs. Exhale, float. This one gets better over time. You'll notice, like at first you start doing this and it's kind of like there, and then later, after a few weeks, it really starts to change. Keep going, floating as you exhale up and down. 2 more, exhale, float and down. Last one, float, hold it there and begin kicking like you're swimming in a pool. Kickboard laps. Breathing as normal as possible. Kick, 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 kick. Nice deep breaths, inhaling. Exhaling. One more breath cycle. And exhaling out. And rest. Good job. Pressing up and back. If you want to do a downward dog for a counter stretch, now is a good time to do that. Please feel free to press yourself up and go to downward dog. If you like to stay in child's pose, that's great too. And you can tread the feet if you are doing downward dog, bending one knee at a time, little tread, lifting up through the feet and down. All right. We're gonna go on our side now. Start with our side plank and take your favorite variation of it on your left side, my right. All right. And stacked feet, if you want to go for a little bit more advanced plank today, just make sure that that elbow, whatever you're doing, elbow is right under your shoulder. And if you're going to go for full plank as well, another variation is top leg goes in front of bottom leg, heel to toe, and you'll get a little bit more surface area to balance on. Take your inhale to prepare. Exhale, lifting up. And we're gonna hug today. Exhale, hug and rotate. Inhale, open. Hello, sun. Exhale, hug. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. And open, 2 more. Exhale, hug. Open, inhale. Exhale, hug. And open, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. On your arm is pillow. Float the feet up. Knees are stacked. Feet are together. Hips are stacked. Heels are behind you. Hand on the hip. If you want, it can be in front of you, hip, or even on the outside of your leg to resist the opening if you want to do that. I'm going with hip today. All right. Inhaling as you open that top knee. Exhale, create resistance between the two, coming back together. Inhale, open. Exhale as you close. Inhaling, open. Now I'm gonna not cue you on the timing, just go at a nice pace that works for you. Every time you close those knees together, deep exhale out of the mouth. Deep, deep exhale. As you exhale out the mouth, imagine your belly button is coming in and up. Exhale. I also put my hand on my belly just to kind of activate that, feeling that movement as I exhale. Belly button comes in and upwards. Do a few more. Let's finish off one more. And rest. Good. Prop yourself up on that arm for our kicks. Top leg floats to hip height. Flex the foot to start with. Hand on the hip if you want less balance. Otherwise, it can be here. Inhale as you sweep it forward. If you need that bottom leg bent for more stability or comfort, please feel free. Point the toe back. Inhale, sweep it forward. Flex. Exhale, take it back, point. While you're here, check in with yourself. Make sure you're not sinking into that shoulder. That left side of your waist is away from the mat, continuously trying to get away from the mat. Good. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, take it back. Couple more. Last one. And rest. We'll do all that stuff on the other side. Then we get an awesome figure 4 stretch. I promise it's coming. All right. Elbow right underneath your shoulder. Whatever plank you did on the other side, what is that? Bugs want to do Pilates too, I guess. All right, we're going to do our, what did I do? I can't remember. I guess I did this one. All right, ready on your same plank on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Lift off. Inhale to start. Exhale to hug. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Open. Last one. Hold it open for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, knees, restful position. Knees, feet behind you, feet stacked, knees stacked, hips stacked. When I say hips stacked, just making sure that we're not kind of rolling outwards, so that they're right. That top hip is right on top of the bottom hip. Open as you inhale. That top knee. Exhale as you close. Resist. Really focusing on the closing. And as you're getting into it again, just reminding yourself of that breath as you do a deep exhale, the legs resist, coming back together. That feeling of your belly button, not just coming inwards, but you're really activating your core muscles as you exhale, you feel them. And your belly button is coming in, almost trying to come upwards towards your sternum. That action, directing your exhale, will really fire up your pelvic floor muscles with every close. So a few more. And rest. All right, we have one more to go on this side. Prop yourself back up for our kicks. Whatever you did with your bottom leg, do it again. And we'll begin our sweep it forward motion. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point the toes. You take it back. Lifting up away from the mat, pressing yourself away. Inhale. And exhale back. Inhale forward. Nice and long in front of you for that stretch. Exhaling back. Inhale. few more. Last two. One more. And take it back. Good job. Now we get to stretch your hips. I'm going to go back to the side. On your back, figure four. Oh, finally. We're definitely overdue for this stretch. But after any side work, it always feels like a nice reward. That foot that's crossed over in front of the knee, make sure that it's flexed and you're gently pushing away as you pull everything towards you. If that's too intense, just hang on to everything just as it is. It's also a great hip stretch, just like this. Even just a close hug of everything. About 10 more seconds on this side. And switching sides. Cross over, flex that foot, pull and push away if you did that on the other side. Remember, whenever you stretch, just try not to go past any resistance. If something hurts, just listen to that and back off. You want to just kind of dance on that edge where it's slightly resisting, but not anything further than that. There's always tomorrow for a little bit further. Just keep up whatever stretches are tight for you every day. Just do a little bit, just barely pushing against that point of resistance. All right, we're already on our back, so let's finish off all the ab stuff, line, supine, routine stuff, legs and tabletop. Hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, elbows come inwards. So the ribs are relaxed and flat and melty. Knitted together, take your inhale. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. And let's rotate towards our right knee and left leg goes out in front of you as you exhale. And switch on your exhale. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Head comes down, knees to chest for a sec, and rock the knees side to side. Legs up to the ceiling. And we're going to do a roll over on the next one. So if you have any variation of rollover, please feel free to spice it up or modify it down if you need to. We'll start here, arms by your sides, legs start at the ceiling as you inhale. Exhale, lower the legs in front of you a little bit. Inhale, roll up and over. Open, flex the feet, roll down on your exhale. Once your tailbone touches, sacrum touches, feet come back together. Inhale for the up and over. Open the feet about shoulder distance apart. Flex the feet, tons, and roll down evenly. Shoulders stay on the mat. Feet come back together. Up and over. Open, flex. Make sure there's space under your chin when you do the up and over. A slight lift of the face towards the ceiling or the sky. Up and over. Open, flex. Rolling down. I feel a bug on me. Ah! It tickled. It's like I'm getting there to the upper armpit. Keep going, though. You guys are doing good. I think I can get back to it. Up and over. Open, flex. The joys of working out outside. Up and over. Last one. Open, flex, and roll down. Good job. Hug your knees. Let the feet come back down. Rock side to side. Little baby rock. All right. Legs up back to tabletop position. We're going to do our double knee stretch. We're going to take the arms overhead and extend the legs. Head stays down. Exhale, lift up and scoop and bring everything in. If you like to do this exercise with the head up the whole time, feel free. Otherwise, I'm going back down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale, reach. Deep exhale each time you scoop and come around. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Last one. And done. Good job. I like the feeling of coming up, scooping everything in and lifting the head all together. I don't know why. Plus, it feels less strainy on the neck to not have the head up the whole time. But whatever floats your boat and feels good for you, please feel free. All right, next is our reverse crunches. I just call them just kind of reverse lifts. Go at your own pace and your own kind of distance. Cross the ankles here, arms by your side. Your arms, your tricep muscles back here are going to be your best ally, your best friend in this exercise here. So just use your arms a lot to control your way down especially. So you use them pushing into the mat to help you lift up. See, I'm not even using any momentum on the up part. I'm using my arms. And you're going to exhale. When you lift up is I feel like the most effective way of getting ab engagement out of this. So exhale on the up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Play with the distance if you want to go higher and lift up and come back down. Or you might want to go over a little bit more, like kind of like rolling like a ball along your spine. Or just a teeny bit. Tiny little ups does so much. Slow it down a little if you can, or like a little freeze when you get to that up spot. A little freeze there. Let's do a few more. Back of my arms are screaming. 2 more. Last one. And rest. My triceps felt it so much there. It's like arms and abs all in one. Hug your knees to your chest. What am I missing? Oh, single knee stretch. Legs in tabletop. We get the next one is another helper where we get to grab something. Arms by your side to start with. Take your inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Get up there. Relax neck and shoulder area here. And grab the right leg. You can do inside ankle bone, outside knee. And switch on your exhale. Switch. Try to minimize movement in the body as you go back side to side. As if you're balancing a hot cup of tea on your belly. Your gaze is right where your feet are going, right past the knees. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Good job. Yay. I think that was everything I want to do on the back. Let's come up to balance a little more ab stuff, kind of tack it on together. We will do bridges. I'm not forgetting that. I want to save it though. Rock yourself up. Find your balance point. And grab on behind the knees. When you find your balance point, lengthen your spine a little taller because this feels comfy, and then see if you can grow a little longer. Yep. And then reaching off. If you want to do full legs, go for it. And just holding the breath here. Inhale, exhale. We're not doing anything else, just breathing. Exhale. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath cycle. And rest. Feet come together. Relax. Lean forward. Checking you guys out, see how you're doing. Thumbs up if you're doing good. Yes? Cool. Yeah. All right, almost there, guys. You guys are doing awesome. I'm blazing through it today. All right, second part of seated abs is going to be the roll back. Feet are going to be kind of close or touching. Feet, yeah, like touching sometimes feels like nice, but a lot of people have this weird thing where the ankle bones can't touch. It's a thing. All right, so arms are going to be long in front of you. Shoulders roll back and down. Nice and lifted, sitting on top of your sitting bones. Take an inhale, prepare. Exhale, initiate the movement from your tailbone, curling that tailbone under, hollowing out the belly, rounding your spine. Going back to a point, not all the way, where you can stay for a moment. Stay there, inhale. Stay there, exhale. Stay, inhale. On an exhale, lead with your forehead as you come up in that C shape. Nice and slow. And stack the spine tall. I'm going to scooch forward. The sun is sneaking up on me. Inhale. Exhale, rolling back. Stay for an inhale. Stay for an exhale. Stay for inhale. Stay for exhale. 1 more. Exhale, come up slow. The final third round, we're going to do little pulses added to it, okay? Just for more torture. Inhale, stay. Exhale, curl in tailbone under, roll back, roll back, roll back. Find that spot you can hang for a bit. Inhale, stay. Exhale. Inhale, stay. Now exhale, pulses. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Ow! That's a good one. I did that the other day. Sat down to take a break while I was running to stretch, and then did a little bit of abs, and I did that one. The feet were just longer in front of me though, and I was just doing these tiny little pulses. And it was everything. That's sometimes all you need. All right, back to our second part of teaser, and then we do our bridges, okay? So final little stretch here. Second part of teaser is gonna be movement, side to side, or the open, close one and lifting. So you take your pick, okay? Your favorite. You can also mix and match and do a few of each. We'll be up there long enough. All right, so pick your favorite teaser, legs bent or straight. If you're doing the rotation, you might want to have the knees bent. It's a little easier to make that happen. Ready? Take your favorite, and I'm going to go for the open closes today. Inhale as you open, lower the legs, exhale, lift. And inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Few more. Couple more. 1 more. And rest. And hang out over your legs, feet, soles of the feet together. All right, let's do our bridges, followed by a final plank thing. And if you want to use your roller for bridging and activate more of the hamstrings and glutes by having your feet on the roller. That's always awesome. So your choice. All right, feet underneath your, roller underneath your feet. Otherwise, regular plank on the mat is totally fine. Oh my God, that sun is brutal. Spinning around. Okay. Just make sure that the feet are not too far away from you. That changes the whole game. All right, so if you want more challenge here, your arms can be up to the ceiling or sky, or here, just the forearms are up. Take your inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl the tailbone under, initiate that movement there, and rolling all the way up to your shoulder blades. Knees really reach forward, we're shooting forward. Inhale at the top. Exhale, coming down one vertebra at a time. Slowly. You'll know if it feels like your feet are too close for a good range of motion. So kind of just after that first one. Inhale to stay. Exhale, curling up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down. And inhale at the bottom. Exhale, peeling up. Knees reach forward. Inhale at the top. Hips stay even as you roll down. And one more, we'll stay at the top on the next one, okay? Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Hip lowers about 3 or 4 inches and lifting up on your exhale. Down, lift up. Down, lift up, exhale. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down, 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 down. Hug your knees for a second before we do our single legs. Time check, 11:09. All right, single legs, quickly, we'll blaze through this. All right, we'll do our roll up to your plank here. If you don't want to use the roller now, feel free to chuck it. And rolling up to your plank, find stability there. Right leg will come up, straight up. Flex the foot as it comes down, leg comes down, point the toe back up. Exhale, down, inhale, up. Exhale, down, inhale, up. Exhale, down, inhale, up. One more, down and up. Replace the foot and roll down, 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 down. Inhale, recover. Exhale, peeling up. Last time, rolling all the way up to your bridge. Other leg comes up. Flex the foot as it comes down and exhale. Exhale, down, point it up. Exhale, down, inhale, up. Exhale, down, inhale, up. Last 2, down and up. One more, down and up. Bring the foot down. Lift the hips up, inhale. Exhale, roll down, 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 down. Hug your knees. All right, we gotta get moving to the other stuff, so no awesome stretches right now, sorry. Rolling up, and let's do our final plank of the day. I told you I was throwing in some extras. If you want to use the roller on this final plank, feel free. You're going to, otherwise, if you're not using the roller, you're going to do our forearm plank for everyone, and you'll do our knee taps here. If you want more variety, legs lifting like this. And if you are using the roller, we're going to, sorry, behind me, you're going to do knee tucks. So this is what it's all about. Kind of been waiting for this one. I don't really do it on my own. I'm not motivated like that, so I do it when I'm with you guys. So ready? Plank, knee tucks. If you're using the roller, it's on your shins. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, out. Exhale. If you want to mix and match, you can do pike it up, and then one tuck. One pike, One tuck. Exhale every time you're doing something, a pike or a tuck. Last set. And rest. Good job. Whew. Awesome. Final thing, we have a couple minutes. Quick side bend mermaid today. Roller, if you have it, is on the side of you. So left knee is bent probably. Yes. I'm out of breath from that one. Those pikes are like no joke. All right, palm is out, side bending to, as not too far, not all the way, just side bending to your left. And bring it in. And side bend. And bring it in. Side bend, last time, hold it here. Rotate. If you have a roller, walk it out a little further. If you don't, just take your hands out. Hold it here, inhale. And exhale. One more inhale, stay. Exhale, bring it back in. Open up the top arm, reverse stretch. And just kind of stretching into that right side of the waist. Good. And rest. Short version, other side. All right. Arm is elongated there, stretched out to the pinky finger or so, touching. Other palm up, inhale. And exhale, side bend. Inhale to open. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, open. Exhale, side bend and stay here. Rotate, both hands on the roller or walk it out in front of you. Stay for inhale. Stay, exhale. Stay, inhale. And exhale, bring it back in. Top arm opens, comes to the floor, other arm goes overhead. Side bend, bend that bottom elbow. Bending to the right. And open.